Hi, I'm Dee Dee.
And I'm Sandra.
And this is
The Block.
Whew. How you doing today?
Girl. I'm doing good. It started off rough, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good. But the whole week was a little rough for me, but overall, it came out good. Work was crazy, but God blessed me to be the boss. So, it went smooth. It went smooth. So what about you?
We're not going to talk about a rough day because I definitely had one. But that's behind me. I'm here.
And I'm glad to see you. I feel like I ain't seen you in a long time, cousin.
Girl, please.
See, this is what happens when I show my cousin affection. This is how she treat me.
I'm too hard for that.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, y'all. We get excited to see each other.
Mm-hmm.
But I think she gets more excited. What? Y'all get excited?
Yeah, I get more excited. Okay. More.
Where my strawberries at?
I did tell my little cousins to take them. Mm-hmm.
I said, what mine?
They ended up with her, so she took them with her. So they put them in the refrigerator for you.
That's how she do.
Hopefully they be there. 7.
That's how she do. That's how she do though. She been supposed to make me some strawberries, but yeah, she do treats. She do treats.
Okay.
She happy about that part.
Okay.
Her lips shivering.
It's the plump, y'all. It's what happens when you try new stuff, baby. This what happens. But for y'all, you know what I'm saying, I had the little razzle dazzle.
So how you feel about last week's episode?
I loved it. To be honest, I watched it twice. Last episode was very interesting. I had watched it twice, and I got some messages out of that. I'm just say that, and more than anything, I hope you guys did too. And that's what the block is here for, to help you guys, and as well it help us in our everyday lives,
as well as the person that's telling the story.
Right. Because every story is different, and this is, once again, like I said, this is what we is here for, to help everybody out.
Absolutely. So I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Comment down below and let us know how you guys felt about the last episode, because we do want to hear you guys' feedback on each and every episode. And if you have a story, come on the block and tell us your story as well. Right. Like we keep telling y'all, this is a safe place. Mm-hmm. We like State Farm over here.
Yes, I like it.
You like it?
Yes.
Why is it like State Farm?
And then,
baby, State Farm, you in good hands over here. What you mean?
And as well, down below, subscribe.
Definitely subscribe. Share us out. Hit the like button. All of that good stuff. Make sure you turn your bell on so that you'll be notified each and every time we drop a video.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, let's get into it.
All right. Today we have a special guest today, and we're going to allow him to introduce himself to you guys.
All right.
Oh, man, it's Killer Quan, man. In the street, they know what they call me. I'm Quan, though, to the ladies and the kids. I'm here with Dee Dee and Sandra with the block.
All right.
Well, hey, Quan, how you doing?
Can't call it. What's going on?
That's what's up. I see Quan started off, done brought his own little drink right here, but Quan, how you feel about this Stella Rose?
I don't mind drinking wine.
Okay, and it's berry, Stella Berry. Oh, let's find out.
I don't want that little mine.
All right. I'm gonna do my guess first, even though
Ladies first.
you are a guest, Quan.
I appreciate it.
Oh, she feeling you up, Quan.
Please
Okay.
do.
Oh, please give us some more.
Please
Give us the
do.
more.
I was rushing a little bit too.
Okay.
I had to go down the
We
street.
ready.
I'm like, okay.
He throwing a little bit of shade, y'all.
Boy,
Come on. Come on, cuz, get a little piece of gold.
I had to meet somebody down there.
Play with this play drink.
That's it, baby.
That's it.
You wasting the drink with this much. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
tell you.
I might run through
Let me
that.
get me some too. I'm with Quan on that, y'all. I had a long week.
Give him a little bit more. He don't feel
Wait, hold on. Wait, we want to share this, Quan. Hold on. It's been a long week, Quan. Come on.
Yeah.
She said we're gonna share this.
Hey, let's taste.
All right, let's take a
taste.
toast.
All right, to the block.
To the block.
Okay. Okay, Quan,
Need some ice. It's better than that other one.
It was. Okay. Okay, y'all, hold on.
Give it to him.
Okay, okay.
That's it.
Okay, it's another.
She cute.
Right. She real cute. Yeah. A little razzle. Ooh, I love a little dazzle.
Got dazzle.
All right. So, Quan.
So how you feeling about being on the block with us?
I can't call it. This will be my first podcast since I've been home. I can't call it.
That's what's up.
I'm appreciative, honestly.
And how long you been home?
On the head, 49 days.
49 days. And we got you in here on the block.
Yeah.
All right. That's what's up. You did a what now?
I just did a 6-year Joseph.
Okay, so you know you got to tell us.
We got to talk about those 6 years. But first, we're gonna talk about your life before those 6 years. Tell us about Quan coming up. Killer Quan.
Well, that name came along, honestly, over the years. I had a neighbor when we first moved to Hilltop. I ain't gonna say his name, but his uncle, the OG from the projects. He gave me that name. Killer Quan ain't got nothing to do with hurting, harming, and killing nobody.
That's what's up.
I was just a raw jit. You know what I'm saying? I had to help my mom pay bills, which I did. I was a street nigga. I was hustling. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, Jake, one day I could curse, right?
Go ahead.
All right. Just one day he was just like, Jake, you be killing shit. You handling your business, you feel what I'm saying? You going to school, you passing, and you hustling, and you taking care of your mama. You handling business. My mama work. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no tricking us. You know what I'm saying? Or nothing like that. There's no prostitution, but she had to work 2 jobs. My daddy went down, my little sister went down. I took the initiative. Okay. I tell you.
So we're going to take Killer.
So how old were you then?
Honestly, when I first got in the streets, I was about 12 years old.
You was young.
Yeah, I was young. About 14, my mom went through the room. I got in some trouble. She went through the room search. She seen a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Since you're doing that, it's time for your ass to pay some real bills. It ain't no just give me something here and there. Now it's time you got bills. This gonna be an increment. This might be a portion. I need this and I need that when I say so. Since you think you're wrong.
How many of you were there, siblings?
On my mama's side, it's just me and my little sister.
Okay.
And Little DaBLOCK.
And who?
Little DaBLOCK. That's my nickname for her.
Oh, I can tell.
Yeah, no.
That's my round.
Okay, sis.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, sister.
That's definitely my round. My daddy's side, I got 3 sisters.
No brothers?
Yeah, I got 1 brother.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I can say you like rise a lot of women.
Yeah.
Okay.
My family predominantly women.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
So growing up at a young age, making your own money, how was it?
You know, like, you see certain things at school. You see certain things when holidays come around. I want this and I want that. I can't get this and I get that. All I do is can't do it. But at the same time, I want this and I want that. I'm already doing this over here. I know things more important. You have to prioritize things in life. Don't get me wrong now. I just ain't going to say I had this and I had that all the way through my childhood into adult years. I done fell off a couple times. You know what I'm saying? I just made sure I made it happen when I was in prison so I could come home. I ain't got to elaborate too much on it, but growing up with it, things going to happen. You still, some of us still have a child mentality, and I came up with a philosophy myself. You have a male adult, and you have grown men. You see what I'm saying? You have male adults, they old enough to go in the store, go to a dealership, buy a car, buy tobacco product, shit. They can't even buy them now. But you get an apartment in your name, this and that, but you're going to have the mindset of a man. And if you do have responsibilities, you put them on the back end when they're supposed to be on your forefront.
You don't have the mindset to take
And
care
I
of
did.
it. Yeah. You say you didn't?
You say you
No,
did?
I say some people didn't.
Oh.
Me personally, I seen things different as a jit. I mean, I really had responsibilities. I had no choice.
So when your mom told you that now instead of giving her this and that, you're gonna have these bills, what did it get harder for you?
No, I didn't. I grew with the process. I learned different things. I elevated.
Okay.
Same way in college, same way in school. Certain paths in the street, I elevated. I know to do this, I know to do that. That'll make a little more money. I'm gonna go right down.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this. But I stayed in school.
That's good. That's good. Well, take us past 12.
Past 12. By 14, 15, manhood was really like introduced on all levels. By 14, I'm gonna tell y'all something dead serious, and I couldn't dare say her name, but I had me a little razzle and not too far above me, but she taught me some things and showed me it was a different way of life. You know what I'm saying? She was a little older, I was a little younger, but again, I was actually a young man. A lot of people use the definition of man as being disrespectful. When it's more so outspoken and handling business as a man, even though you're not, but you withhold those attributes. And I did. So she basically like took me on the wing, like auntie, but she was auntie.
She was teaching you some things.
You know what auntie, right?
That's good.
And you know, from then on out, it was like I had a job by 14 though. I worked at KLC in Edgewood. I walked from here to top to go to work.
Yeah, you definitely was. You did
I
that.
was handling my business.
Yeah.
So you considered yourself growing up fast?
I wouldn't say fast, but I would say, you know, because I still did some things as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Throughout that age, it's just like, okay, when everybody else in the house playing the game off, they playing Grand Theft Auto at this time. Shit, I don't got time for that. When I get out of school, I got to get to the house. I'm finna get right and handle my business. If I don't, I ain't gonna have them J's that week. Them J's came out on Saturday back then.
Oh, okay.
Back then you had 2 for $69. Feel all the dope boys. I gotta go have them when I was a shorty. The older cats got your balls and all this. I wanted it. I wanted it. There was a lot of things I wanted.
Was your dad around?
No. My dad wasn't around, but I don't hold no grudge towards him.
Do you think things would have been different?
It could have been, but you know, at the same time, we could have still been in the same situation. If that love was in that household, Mom Duke struggling, Dad is struggling too. He's supposed to be there to provide and protect. He wasn't there. So that 50% obligated assistance that we lacked in, I had to pick up. I'm my mama oldest and my dad oldest, the first, and I'm not a junior. My mama told me that in order to have a junior, that was a privilege. I ain't naming you after your dad for a reason. I don't have no grudge against them.
Okay.
All right, Mama.
Gotta go through the emotions.
Okay.
So let's go back past that, but like months or days before what happened that led you to do those 6 years. Like how were you in the streets? And then
I was thugging the drug.
you was a hot boy then.
Oh, gee.
Excuse me, y'all.
No, he had to take the drink for that.
I had to go back to that childhood, boy.
Yeah, I was out here though, and like from 16 to 17, I was just released during the county period. I was on probation. I was crime stopped by this dude, which I won't say his name, but I was crime stopped. I beat on trafficking in 15. They ended up giving me the remainder of my time that I was on probation for to complete as a jail sentence.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I did that, and after I got out, I got with this little chick I was chasing down for a long time.
You finally got
You
it.
finally got it.
It be like that.
Yeah, I did, just to be honest, you know what I'm saying? But I got my girl now though. I'm gonna let that be known. For sure.
He got you, baby. He got you.
You just telling the story.
That's it. Don't come back to the block now.
But you know what I'm saying? We ended up having my junior. You know, I had a baby the same year outside of, you know what I'm saying, which I heard of. And it kind of like, it transitioned me into, damn, you'll do something like that. What if the intake came this way? What would you do? You know what I'm saying? Things ended, but I was full-time. Really wasn't even full-time. I say like when I got out of work, I was doing stucco before I went to prison. You know what I'm saying? I do stucco now. Same job I had before I left the streets, same job I got now. No matter what I did in the streets, when I was in the streets, I kept me a job. I gotta have some legitimate income. I don't care what's going on. But I had so much going on, you know, and I'm trying to take care of my household, you know, because the past relationship from the woman I'm actually with now, it went left with us. We ain't on no bad terms or nothing. So I'm moving around in the streets, I'm going to work, and I'm trying to keep everything steady and stabilizing the flow. I couldn't. So I ran toward the street full time.
Yeah,
too much shit going on.
How old were you?
When I caught that case, I was 26.
Okay. So tell us
I
about
was 26, so I bonded out in April. I turned 27 in the county. I bonded out in April. 17, I missed all the birthdays up to then. I bonded out. I ended up going back 3 days before I could turn myself in. I got jammed up at the hospital at Baptist.
So wait a minute, you skipped some things.
Okay,
huh?
I can't really elaborate too much on that either, because that's really some street shit, but,
Okay.
you know.
Just give us what you can.
A little piece.
Yeah.
It's a little
More
piece.
so like I said, I told you, I'm in and out of relationships. You know what I'm saying? And it'll take a toll on a man, but not more so of being tender. Well, I gotta do this and I gotta do that. I gotta throw salt on you behind this female. I gotta throw salt on you behind this female, because me and you talk to the same female. Why? She know, I know, you know. Why we mad? I ain't mad at all. Things that she needs you to do, things that you need her to do, she's actually doing when she come ask me. I'm really giving her approval. You should thank me. But, you know, one of my dogs ended up getting mad. He pressed off.
But you can't look at it like that.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
I'm finna give it to you.
Hold on, Quan, what's going
I'm finna run it down to him and get to you raw.
Let me, hold on, let me.
Look, I
got the
Quan got a story over
I
here.
I got to keep the
drink,
soldier with you.
but I'm finna silk.
If
So
I'm-
that you just said.
You good, Quan? What's
No, I want some more.
Gee.
I'm on the blog.
I know that's right. He on the blog.
Tell the story, Quan. Go ahead on. Let me, hey.
And don't hold back.
Don't hold that.
No, it's okay.
This is like
It's
it's
okay. You can't really elaborate on.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, okay, this my little yeah. Or whatever.
Yeah, go right to that word.
You know,
I knew that word was coming. That little yeah.
But this my little people though, my little weeble. But okay, this my dog. All us in the spot together. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talk to the same female, I hear her, you hear her, you hear her. We balancing it. She tell me, okay, bro, I'm throwing salt on your name, this and that. Don't make a long story short. She bust the back window out of a rental car I had just got from my cousin. Now you know you bust the back windshield out. You gotta pay for that out of pocket.
Yeah.
Insurance don't pay for that. Insurance pay for the front windshield. They might pay for a side one. So she busted out. We ended up getting into it. Her sister ended up calling the police. I threw a rock and tried to hit her. She made me just that mad for real. But I was trying to hit her but lightly, and it ended up shattering her window. So when they come around, you know, her cousin talked to my cousin. She used to talk to my own, but before then. Her sister lived upstairs in a little, it's like a studio, like a building full of apartments. On the other side of town though. So they end up coming around. This particular dude though, he in the car with my cousin, which is his best friend. It's my blood cousin, got the same last name as my mom. And her cousin. They come around, she come, blah, blah, blah. He trying to talk to her the whole time. Now she already done told me on Messenger. You feel me? Okay, this what's going on, blah, 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 trying to talk to me. Blah, 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 baby, I ain't tripping on that.
But he knew that was your people.
He most definitely knew. I gotta go to my baby mama house at night with my shorty. She just had a son. My youngest boy. My son was born with a teratoma on the front of his neck.
So maybe he thinking that, I mean, it still ain't right. But he just thinking that he got his people over here. He don't really care about her. But it's still not right.
But see, this is where the problem come in. I don't mind you doing that. And me as being in the streets, and me just withholding the characteristics that I have. If I know she all right with it, why in the hell would I get mad with this man about what she doing?
Yeah.
That's her little pocketbook. That ain't my pocketbook.
Yeah, go ahead
If she
and tell
decided to give it to somebody, that's
Go ahead, tell her.
just give me my time. When I ask for my time, I would not deserve my time. But you know,
So why
but conversation, no.
But why? I'm just curious to know why are men okay with that?
With what?
Just give me my time. Like why is men like women? I mean, you have some women to be like that too, but most women, I would say, is okay. You talk to him. I mean, you talk to her. You go with her, and leave me alone. Like I don't want no parts. You know.
I didn't understand.
Cause I mean, you like, I mean, just give me my time. You can play with him, but just give me my time.
Yeah.
Like most, I mean, you have
Some people do that when they're not looking for nothing.
more so women, but still, you know, he's, you know what I'm saying. I mean, in the streets, she could be messing with anybody, but so I mean, that's you don't know what you don't know, you don't know, but you know that she's messing with your homeboy. He knew she was messing with you first.
Right.
But by you seeing that, okay, she with it, so let me just move away and let her be there.
I mean, you know, at that time, especially being in the streets, certain women a man may gain love for. He may have love for. He may actually be in love with. But in the streets, it's like, when you know this girl here or this woman here is not worthy of being a queen, I can't treat her as such.
Right.
So is she gonna allow me to do this? I'm not gonna fully take advantage, but she beneficial. And I'm just being real.
You heard me say allow. That's the
Oh,
biggest thing.
People want to do what you
That's
allow.
the biggest thing in all of it.
And it ain't just about being in the street. It's with anybody.
Yeah, that's what anybody.
That's what anybody. Okay, I need you for that.
People only do what you allow them to do.
That's
You
it.
network, you politic, and you rather go for this, you rather go for that. You got baby sitting, you got baby. These niggas out of town seeing a baby 15, 1600. I'm just getting out. I bought out. I had $1,145 to my name when I bought out. That's it. To my name. I had the power bike up in the midst of
Well, at least you had something when you got out. Some people don't have that.
I'm telling you. It's dead serious. So baby got people sending money to her out of town. She bust me down.
Oh, so she was being okay.
She
I get it.
down.
Look, I get it. Look.
You don't put the math. You the math in that.
Yeah, the math.
That is math. Okay.
I like to analyze and
Shit, love it.
Yeah, a lot of that, a majority of that though, that's like behind me. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
good. You
I'm
don't
more focused
groove.
toward the street, matured in my ways, find out the man I need to be, what I was doing wrong, what needs to be done, what I wasn't doing right. I had to become a better man, not only for me, for my kids, the woman God see fit for me to be with, most of all for him.
Absolutely.
When you say kids, how many do you have?
Got 7.
Okay.
Got 5 girls, 2 boys.
The oldest is a boy or girl?
The oldest, my first 4 kids are girls.
Oh, the first 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
My oldest will be 14 October 23rd this year.
The oldest is 14.
Yeah. She'll be
Okay.
14 this year.
And how old is the youngest?
The youngest is 6.
Oh,
Right now I got 3 kids are 6 years old.
Okay.
He was a bad boy.
Yeah.
At
Look
some
on.
point.
Mm-hmm.
Look, he had to drink on that.
Yes, girl.
So let's go back to
Where we going there?
where that
That went them 6
that
years.
day before the day you had to go do them 6 years.
Well, you know, we ended up getting to it. So baby, like, you know, he ended up taking him to work. Because I told
Who
this in the
ended up
loop.
getting to it? You and her or
No,
you and him?
me and him.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to get back to it though. Now, I told you I'm going to make a long story stuff. Cause that's behind us. And bro he really like apologized to me, like, bro, both of us like in the wrong. For my end of the bargain of really what I did, because it was past fighting with me. Like, tripping right now. My son is born with a teratoma. He's in the hospital for a croup cold. It's a possibility he can die. If you come down here, this is what's going to happen. I'm dead ass serious. But, you know, again, it's behind me. But in the midst of that, he ended up taking me to work the next day. She like, babe, blah, 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 so gonna take me to work the next day. Okay, baby, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? My baby mama wasn't cool with the fact that I was talking to her, but, you know, me and her wasn't together. And I, you know what I'm saying? I didn't deliberately hurt her because we actually was broken apart.
What's wrong with her?
I got to
Not the baby mama.
No, definitely ain't nothing
The
wrong with her.
girl.
It definitely ain't nothing wrong with her.
Nothing wrong with who? The girl?
No, my baby mama.
No, I ain't talking about the baby mama.
The wonderful mama.
Why was she calling you, telling you?
Now she just telling me, like, okay, this dude dropping me off, this supposed to be your round.
Why though?
Why is he bad mouthing you? Exactly. That's why I go away with it. Like, girl, I ain't trying to hear that. I've been knowing the man over 20 years. I'm
I
not trying to hear
mean,
that.
if she don't like that he's bad mouthing you, why she continue to deal with him?
I get benefits that I don't
What
have.
is she benefiting for?
That benefit. He showed up at the time.
Oh,
He got this shit together. I don't.
Okay, well,
I'm not finna tell her to cut him off.
Okay.
Cause guess what? That's the same one, just like the dudes out of town, when they steal some choke, or they bust down with her, she bust down with Killer Quan.
Well, talk your stuff, honey. Go on, baby.
Yeah.
Go on.
Why would I tell you don't talk to this man?
No,
This
not
my
you
round.
telling her not to talk. I just was trying to figure out like where she was at because she kept coming and telling you.
It really wasn't even being drummed out. It's most okay. Me and her cool. We got it. We got to understand it. We here. We like that. She know I got other things to do. When we got our time, we got our time. But it was never like we locked in. Really like, again, little yeah. Might be no sometimes.
Ooh.
It could be something to do when it's nothing to do. But she like, yo, you know so saying, he said this and he said that. I'm like, man, bro, I ain't say no shit like that. I've been knowing this man over 20 years. This is my blood cousin, best friend. He did not say that. He did. Next morning, I hear the conversation. Man, Quan ain't gonna do this, man, blah, 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 blah. He ain't gonna never leave his baby mama, blah, blah, blah. He around here doing this in your car, blah, 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 with little bro.
Oh, she let you hear.
Say what? Phone on mute now. We can't hear. I can only hear the conversation.
They can't hear you.
If I say something and I had somebody in front of me too, like letting them hear, like, what saying about a nigga? You put the salt on my name. You defame my character, bro. Why would you do
For
that?
a female.
Buy some little pocketbook. Don't do that, especially to me. If anything, we supposed to come together on this here. She already with it. Get into it. He found out, you know, he gave her $300. She ended up calling me back. Now, mind you, I told her sister called the police, thinking I hit this girl. She called me and went, babe, come get these $300. So-and-so just gave me. I'm finna give you $200. I'm on the way to my son's mom's house. I gotta watch my kids. My baby mom gotta go to work. What I do with her, I did with her. That's past tense. I gotta go watch my son in the morning. Watch my kids in the morning though. You know what I'm saying? By this time, I got two. Well, a little bit before that, she was. Yeah, because my bond now, she had him. That's the main reason I had the one. I gotta go over here. So, a couple days passed by. My son went to the hospital on the tour. Now, me and my boy's mama was in the hospital 3 days. Now, you know, back then, Metro gave 3 days. I had to extend my bill because I was in the hospital. I was not leaving. I got a rental car in the garage, but I'm not leaving this hospital because I honestly don't know what's going on. Yeah. This particular child right here was born with a teratoma, which is like a cyst on the front of his neck. It was 11 centimeters from the front of his natural neck. Fresh out the womb, straight to the NICU. I didn't hear my son cry or nothing, like, until weeks later. Tools in his mouth, tools in his nose. That's why I told him, like, at this time, okay, you come down, we get into it. All kind of shit on Facebook and all, but we get into it. I'm like, bro, listen, we can wait to handle what we have to handle in the neighborhood. This basically home right now. So if you bring your ass to this hospital, this is what it is. I've been up for days. I was already up for days before I came to the hospital. Now I'm in the hospital up. If you bring your ass to the hospital, I'm gonna do it to you. They end up pulling up. Again, I told you this is my cousin, best friend. My cousin best friend fucking with my cousin's sister, which is my cousin too. So we get ready to grid, she go live. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling bro, like, listen, I ain't even got the energy to fight, bro. I don't even have the energy, bro. I've been up for days.
Who went live?
My cousin. But this lady was walking by, and by the time I tell him, like, bro, I really ain't got the energy to fight. Anybody tell you, anybody know I ain't never bought no call out.
Oh, y'all was face to face?
Face to face. Any nigga in the streets, in the prison, from the... Okay. Bell hug. By the time we bell hugged though, and it was over, by the time I seen my cousin like going live on some, trying to film some shit in the neighborhood, and you know, when this lady walked past it, she was like, baby, please don't do that. We broke apart. Like, you know, I'm gonna let you know what it is when I see you. When I see you, I see you. I go back to the hospital room, I say approximately like 13, 14 minutes. Patrol come to the door. We heard that you is armed and dangerous on the hospital premises. So I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not even expecting for this altercation or this occurrence to even be visible by somebody. You feel what I'm saying? That's why we stopped doing what we were doing in the midst of my cousin going out and this lady walking past. So Patrol comes to the door, he's like, what you talking about? Baby mama look like that. We like, damn, bro, what you got going on? The officer say, I'm gonna give you an ultimatum. I'm gonna give you a choice right now. You can either leave these premises without being searched, or if I search you and you have someone you going to jail, I'm gonna leave the premises. I take 2 steps forward. Officer up his gun and pointing. My baby mama get in front of me with the gun pointing at her face. My son is right here. You look at my younger child, my little boy, he got a line on his neck. Go from here to there. You feel what I'm saying? And this boy that he wanna do things that I wanna do with him right now. But we gotta make sure his breathing is accord. And this is the occurrence right here. It touched me, cause you supposed to be my dog. Regardless of whatever. We know we ain't finna try to kill each other. But I'm letting you know right now, this is not the time. This is not the moment. Agree on that. We stand on that. We came from the mud. Leave that alone. When I see the neighborhood, I see the neighborhood. I get ready to leave the hospital, walk out the hospital door. outside of the room, it's like 4 or 5 more officers. When I walk out, the officer grab me by my neck, try to slam me. So I flip him over. Once I flip him over, the rest of them rush me. They go in my pocket. They find a gun. I'm out on bond for a pistol already.
That was it. That was
Went in
it.
jail, but I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Like, I look at it as a blessing. Doing my bid, it was part of my destiny. And I really needed my sit down, and I appreciated God for doing what He did. Because it could have been worse. The situation could have elevated farther. And they don't want us to be here. You know what I'm saying? But I can't go that far like that though. It defeats the purpose of even living or calling yourself a father. If you're not gonna be there to provide for them kids, how the fuck you gonna call yourself a father? How? How can you call yourself solidify yourself as a man, saying that I'm a husband, you're not partaking in your proper essentials and duties on a daily basis? You don't get no pat on the back for being no good daddy. You don't get no pat on the back for finding no job. That's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
That's right.
Especially when my kids come in the midst, there's no understanding. I love them dearly. Every last one of them. I went on the road, I did 6 years.
So how was it like in there for them 6 years?
And
that was your first time?
Yeah. And I went to prison late. A lot of my homeboys and my cousins, like a lot of my brothers, they already had them been up the road. And I was the youngest of the camp, always. Like, everybody I ever hung with older than me. It may be some friends periodically here and there outside of the main circle that I hung with, which I built diamonds around now. But I was always the youngest. I learned a little faster, I paid attention more. So when I paid attention more, I obtained more. And then came envy, and malice, larceny, hate by older peers because of what I obtained in the midst of growing up to now. Everybody find their way of hating on somebody, and I don't mean as a mental, as a verbal thing to say this, oh, he hating or he hating. That's not just hating. People hate subconsciously for no reason, walk right past you and mug you. Damn, what I did to you? We in the grocery store. You having a bad day, that ain't my fault. God bless you, baby, and keep it pushing. And that's how I'm living my life from here on out. I don't have no more time to do time. I don't have no more time for bullshit. But, you know, the 6 years, things happen, you know, in prison.
We had a guest.
Fighting.
We had a guest that he told us it was, what is it, 3 G's in jail, in prison. Gangs.
What, to stay away from?
Yeah.
That's what they gonna tell you. Gangs, gays, and gambling.
Yo, that's
three
it. That's the 3.
Ain't about doing time though, you gotta hold your own. You know, if a man find a weakness in you and he on that, that's what it is. You just gotta hold your own. It ain't no facade to go and go on this nigga, on that nigga. You got niggas on the road that gonna do that though.
So what did you experience in those 3? Did you come across something when it came to those 3?
Gambling, I ain't gonna do too much of it. And if I am gambling somebody, it's gonna be a crowd of men amongst each other. Like if he lose his little $100 his auntie just sent him, he gonna be alright with that because he know he got backed up on his cash out. That man handling his business a chain gang. He ain't begging nobody. Then you got like poo-putts. He find a reason to get mad at you because I just want $200 more. I just want $200 more. You got life going on in the chain gang. I ain't got time to play with him. I ain't got time to be doing this and I got time to do that. I stayed away from bullshit. If you diffuse the situation, prevent it, you lessen the chance of bullshit ass altercations. It ain't no reason to go through things that you don't have to go through. Stress bring variation bring heart attack. You know what come after that.
So you tall, you look fit. Did they try to put you in a gang?
A gang?
Yeah.
I don't even know what a gang is.
Oh, okay.
Up the road, a gang, what is that? I'm a soldier.
So you just basically chill, stay to yourself?
For sure. You know, I got a selective few of people that I dealt with, you know what I'm saying? And they know they my brothers, you know. But gang, no gang. I don't know what that is at all. Gang members do gang type of activities. That bring RICO activities. That means you go to jail for hanging with me. No, I'm good and grown.
So you got out. When they say pack it up,
That last week is unexplainable. Like, for real, it's unexplainable. Going on with periods and times and like different incremental months of your life where you're not talking to this specific child, or you're not talking to these kids that's in this household. It can hurt a man, it can break a man. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're at the father, no matter what you're going through with the kid's mother, no matter how long you have not seen that child, a father's gonna have that love. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things like going up the road, I made a mistake. Please don't hold that against me. I paid my debts to society. That's over with. That's behind me. Don't label me for who I am. Even like when the police get behind me, it ain't no need to. I can't hold everything I needed. I'm gonna try it.
So you home now.
Mm-hmm.
You get to be with your 7 kids. How was it like seeing them for the first time since being locked up?
The first day, like in a couple hours, it wasn't more so I had to see this kid first or that kid first because my kids in different households.
Yeah.
One of my daughters I still ain't seen, but you know, it is what it is. I love her. I don't have no choice, especially when I see documentation that child mine. I don't got no choice but to love you. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't see my boy first. Like, then I wouldn't see my daughters. I got 3 daughters with 1 woman. Like, that's what my first child came from, my second. That's my firstborn. One started crying, my grandma started crying. I started crying. I couldn't hold it back. The rest on
Daddy girls.
I can't hold it back at all.
That's a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Big blessing.
And they love me just like I love them.
You know that's right. So you home with your kids. So what you doing now?
I'm actually working.
That's good.
I got a 9 to 5. I got a legit job. I do stucco.
That's good. And you got some music going on?
Yeah, I got some music going on. I've been rapping though before I even went to prison. I never find the time to be dedicated or determined. You know what I'm saying? Because I had so much going on in the street. And being as young as I was, coming up with as many kids as I had with these responsibilities, don't get me wrong, I had help from all my kids. I ain't no child support for none of my kids to this day. To this day, and I just came home from prison. I mean, far as enforced, you know, they might get their little here and there, boom. You got to get them back in. You know how I go, but far as enforced, no, not one of them.
That's good. That's good.
So, might just go with the flow.
So, what would be a message you would like to give to the people on the blog? A message.
To the younger people.
Yeah.
Younger guys.
Find your own way. Be your own leader. Everything that you hear is not influential. Everything is not in a good persuasion. Please believe. You follow your own dreams. You push your own dreams forward. You put you first. You can get it. You'll get there regardless. Keep God first.
Yeah. That's the biggest thing.
I'm talking about regardless of what you're doing in the streets. Regardless of doing anything. And small things are like taking care of your kids. And a lot of men fail to realize that, like when you in the streets, you got dudes who in the spot around here. They spot done got hit 3-4 times. Within the last 2 weeks. Troll, I'm talking about in and out, they go right back in. These same dudes will go to the strip club or around the female $25,000, $3,000. Your big mama just text me and let you know she need that money for the shoes and the light bill. You wonder why the spot getting hit. And you got this man around here been where he at and handling this business for 8-9 years and fulfilling life. You find the reason not to, excuse me. You find the reason not to like me. Excuse me.
Yellow Rose makes it burp. Huh?
Yeah, I be drinking wine.
That's your thing, huh?
Yeah, I be drinking the wine. I mix it with my liquor too, though.
You gotta take care of those kids, though.
Yeah, kids come first.
Get your blessing.
And they see they don't. Them kids don't. They can say, okay, yeah, my daddy kept us fresh. My daddy bought us J's. We stayed in this, we stayed in that. But them kids more so know time.
Oh,
absolutely.
Affection.
Absolutely.
My daddy taught me how to skate. My daddy taught me how to ride the skateboard. My daddy taught me he helped me how to teach me how to ride my bicycle.
Absolutely.
I remember my daddy did my ponytail with the zigzag part. It was ugly, girl, but my daddy did
You hear me?
That's my
story right there.
My daddy did that.
Well, we gonna play some music. We're gonna listen to your music, and y'all comment down below and let us know what y'all feel, how y'all feel about it, what y'all think.
Killer Quan, these are Montana, 4-way, Pocobio, no now. Ah, dumb, whoa now. Youngest of the Capo, one the first to be an OG. I've been running up a blast in the west and cooking up at 14. Learn how to trap from down, Remo 270. Ripping out the window, bought my first drug from 2 street. My mama, she had said head swept all over that 15. First street, babe, I'm for heel.
We had to interrupt this episode to come on the block with Quan. He decided to take us on his block. This is the block, his stomach grounds, where he used to hang at. But we're gonna go to his home block next. A little later. Alright, so y'all come with us. Come with Quan and take us on this tour.
Through the little neighborhood, you know.
We moved out here like 98, 99.
You gotta tell the people where we at first.
Yeah, we in Hilltop Village, 1646 West 45th Street. It's on my arm. We got a little dog school. We moved out here about 98, 99. We moved this apartment right here, E226. We left, we moved back. I moved upstairs, doing the D318 right across the sidewalk. See, this apartment right here, that's how I got the name Killer Quan. Had a neighbor that stayed upstairs. I ain't gonna say their name either, but she had an uncle stayed upstairs. He an OG from the project. He named me Killer Quan. That's what I was telling y'all last night in the podcast. But see, this ain't where it started at, but then when we moved at, I became a man out this. It was either be like that or get. It was up to you. Everything for the first time I did out you. Everything. I done seen it all like this. Childhood friends on the 3rd floor. Childhood friends all in this building. My cousin stayed right there. I had a cousin stay at the end down there. See on the other side, really ground level, but this is the 1st floor. That's to get to the 2nd floor. You come on this side, you automatically go to the 2nd floor. Kiss the corners, she feel like that out here, ain't shame. But on the other side, you'll see your boy ground. Project. Real deal project. What do you say, got a what? I got a dog. Pull it off. Hey, Miss Brown. What's up?
How you doing? Real good. Hell yeah, you can. Real good, too.
Alright, y'all, we're done in Hilltop. We're about to head to Pearl Street. And yo, we're gonna follow.
Come on, y'all.
Pearl
Come on.
Street.
Again, though, in my building right there. You can get that 226. First moved out here, 98, 99. Moved in that first part, After that, we moved up here. E18. Stayed in 2 buildings out this motherfucker. 2 buildings. E18 is up there on the left. Both of these buildings. They really from out here. They really like from out here, like even not back in the G, but just growing up, they'll know what happened right there. They'll know what happened right here.
What happened right? What?
Come on, y'all.
What is it? Water Glen, eh? green machine right here, shit. It's double what it was on Waterbird. They know what Waterbird is. They know what it is.
They redid them though. They look nice.
You ready? Real shit, it's more like a memorial.
I mean, we doing that. Okay.
We ain't that certain shit happen right here.
You said you
I'll never be able to forget it. I have blunt stains out this. I done did county bid and the prison joke just now. Not too long ago, they were telling my blood was still on the scale. I can't speak too much on that, but this little area right here, shit, I took a couple slugs. Lost two of my best friends. They still here to this day. That same cousin I just showed y'all, shit. I look cousin in the house, we ain't never told him that. To this day, this more of a memorial moment for me. Sometimes I come out and get chill right there on them stairs because of what happened. Nobody will never understand what happened but me. The people that did that and the people that left. But we ain't got to speak too much on that either. Rest in peace to both of them. I'm still here though, so I'm blessed. I got two guardian angels. Like I say though, I never be able to forget Brickwood. It has been life. Project. Let me get the other one.
What street we on?
You on Lowry? My dad had a spot right there back in the day. You on Lowry?
It look like you go down on that one.
It most definitely go down on Lowry. Can't have too much on camera, but all the way from 8th Street, all the way back to the high numbers in Uptown Club. Nigga know my mama time. Oh, we get Auntie one more time, Auntie. One more time, Auntie. All the way from 8th Street, all the way back to the high numbers. Most definitely Auntie knows she on camera. She know what's there. All the way back to the high number though. This Pearl. Pearl gonna run up and down that bitch. I told you why I was born there though. Shoulder for sure. He house, a couple houses right here, don't they don't tow that? Everybody.
How you doing?
That's the why I left. That house right there was pink rebuilt. That house was definitely one of them. That was. Make sure y'all get that on camera. This 500 block right here. This block right here is like this block right here is like no other. I don't give a fuck what part that street is. That's the whole thing. This block right here, showing the end of the street. Showing the end of the street. Yeah, that's Pearl. Showing the end of the street that way. This strip right here will never be like no other. Same store. Mama and my daddy grew up in. Same store. My mama and my daddy. This area, same area I grew up in. My whole family. You know about you in the neighborhood. I'm in my nautical slides and nautical swimming trunks. It's too hot out here. Too hot. Mike, that nigga Mike. Any street you want anywhere, I told y'all from Birch all the way back to motherfucking Beatwood. That nigga got a dog called Ross. Go get so-and-so, so-and-so. They're gonna stop messing you, scratch your feet 2 times to let you know Mike might need you. Hey, what Ross said, Mike?
Watch this here. Hey, just watch this here.
Definitely. Big boy. Now, they might not need to put too much over there, cuz. That's a cut right there. Cross the street too. Never forget. Never forget.
Leave him right there. But I don't want to play with Rock.
Oh, no, not good, man.
No crab.
They got clothes, they got seafood.
No, it ain't gonna be none of that. I can't get all that. That's luxury.
Thrift store right here.
That's luxury.
Well, I remember it was just one corner goddamn store.
It's 500. I remember it was only one piece of this motherfucker.
One little corner.
I remember it was only one piece.
It smells like the barbecue.
You might want to pull up to Woodbine grocery store and get him a little shirt or something. You heard?
They wouldn't even get the Jesus slide from right.
They might want to get some slides.
Water boy peanuts. That's all it
They
smells.
ain't got none
All
on. I
the
stopped over here the
things.
other day.
Yeah.
Honestly. I stopped over here the other day for some peanuts. They ain't had none. Mike, tell the
Them ain't
people what's
never
out.
said, them niggas good.
Tell the people what's out.
Man for rent, cook, sweep, mop. Rent home. Take the ATM machine every hour on the hour. Pay me 50 cents a day.
All right. I'll pay you a minute. Definitely a blue stove.
They got
Maybe they say you ain't got to go to family all day.
You come here for all you need.
I know. Cook well, all that.
Well, we want to thank you for coming on the block with us to tell your story.
I'm glad to be here. I'm appreciative, actually.
That's what's up. Thank you.
This is my first podcast interview since I've been home. I'm forever remember this.
All right, now we got. Look, I'm gonna sip to that. I ain't no drunk.
Good, that's good.
I'm forever remember that.
Tell the people where they can find you.
On Facebook, on Killer Quan versus 2 letters VS Big One. Instagram, Killer Quan 4 letter X 4 Big One.
All right.
Well, that was different.
Yeah, that was definitely different. And a good story, to be honest. I like that story. And the impact that it had, especially at the end when he was giving his message to
Yes.
the audience.
Yeah. I love the outcome of him doing his time, recognizing that it could have been worse, and also putting the kids first. These dads need to pay attention and understand that you do get your blessings by taking care of those kids, because those are God's kids as well. But going into the neighborhood, that was different.
Yeah, it definitely was. And getting to see, but once again, this the block, and we always welcome to come to your block.
Absolutely. We told y'all this is what we were doing. We have been to another block, but not like we did with this episode. We were actually on the streets.
The scene. That's what we're gonna say. We was on the scene.
We was on the scene?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. On his block. On Killer Quan block. And you know what too? I noticed this is the first episode, girl. We did the whole bottle.
Ooh. No, they did the whole bottle.
Okay, yeah, it's not we. It's I'm gonna say we, me and Quan.
Sandra and Killer Quan
killed the bottle.
They killed the. They definitely killed the bottle.
Okay, but overall, I'm gonna say once again the story was great, and the biggest thing was he didn't blame nobody. He didn't say, "Oh, it was this person's fault." It was very grown man. He took responsibility for everything that went on in his life. He didn't, like you say, he didn't blame his father for not being there. He knew he had to step up, and that's what he did. He stepped up and became a man. Even though it was a young age, he became a man. And once again, he didn't blame no one. Because you get a lot of that blaming society. You're blaming this person, you're blaming that person. When you, in all honesty, you look in the mirror, it was all you.
Absolutely. Well, we want you guys to stay tuned for the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.
That button,
share us
y'all.
out.
Hit that button.
Hit that bell, yes, so that you'll be notified every time we drop a new episode.
And trust me, we always drop that.
Catch us on the next episode of
The Block. All right.